stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Dude. Terminator's here. Do you know that? Terminator is here.
I didn't know that.
No. Do you know? Did you watch Terminator?
Yeah, of course.
That was the opening theme to Terminator. Okay. Are you with me?
Yes.
I have some hard conversations today.
Okay.
Very difficult
I don't
conversations. You're going to love today. Today's your best day ever.
Okay. All right.
But I got to touch this nerve.
Okay.
Did you watch Terminator as a kid?
Yeah.
1984.
I did.
Okay. Do you know the main character's name, the girl? What was her name? Sarah?
I don't remember.
Sarah O'Connor.
Sarah O'Connor. I did know that.
Sarah O'Connor. Okay. Do you remember her child's name?
No.
Did you watch the movie?
1984. It's been
How
a few
old were
years.
you in 84?
I was 8.
So as an 8-year-old, you have no memory?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Of that.
Well, I'm going to play it again. Go with me. Go with me in your mind, if you will.
Okay.
I need you to go with me in your mind to 1984.
Okay.
Arnold Schwarzenegger's the Terminator.
Sure.
Sarah Connor's in the car.
Okay.
And her child, John Connor, from the future, shows up.
Okay.
Listen carefully. Listen very carefully.
I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Listen carefully.
I am not stupid, you know. They cannot make things like that yet.
Not yet. Not for about 40 years.
Did you get it?
I guess.
Sarah says they cannot make things like that because she doesn't believe her son is telling the truth about Terminators coming.
Okay.
And he says not yet.
40 years.
What's 40 years to 1984? I know that's a math question. It's going to throw you for a loop. You're a Marine.
It's 2024, right?
What?
2024?
2024. Terminator is here.
Yeah.
Folks, Mark and Phil show said it first. Prepare yourself. The machines.
No, Mark said it first, not Mark and Phil.
The machines are coming, Phil. I don't want people on our show to be caught by surprise and go, I didn't know.
They're not.
I'm not saying the rapture because Jesus says you don't know the day or the hour. But according to John Connor, you heard it.
That's your proof as a movie from 1984?
Yes.
That's what you bring to the table.
Yes, they were predicting the future.
It's a movie.
So listen, when machines show up and they're coming to eat your kids, don't come to my house because I tried to tell you.
I've got guns.
Did you not watch the movie Guns Don't Stop, Arnold Schwarzenegger?
And it was...
You could shoot him and guess what? His skin would peel off, but under his skin was a machine. AI. It is AI here.
AI is here, yes.
Have you seen the AI robot playing tennis?
I have.
Have you seen the robot AI playing pickleball?
I have seen Elon Musk's robot do a bunch of crazy things.
Okay, so you would have
second generation. They're doing all kind of stuff.
Second generation was playing pickleball, washing dishes. So you do believe that there are AI robots out there that are playing pickleball. They're sneaking up on you.
I think there is a robot doing that. Yes,
they're playing games. They're out there going, hey, let's play some tennis, and then before you know it, they've taken the dog's soul. And you don't care about that anyway.
Well,
you don't care about dogs, so
Sunday,
you took your dog off into the country.
Well, from your sermon Sunday, I realized I've only got about 25 years of life left, so it's not going to happen in my lifetime.
It will. The machines. I'm not going to spend time on this because people right now are probably angry. I'm just saying that the machines are here. John Connor said in 40 years from now, in 1984, the machines will be here. Sarah didn't believe either.
Right.
She's like you. She didn't believe. But do you know
she survived?
But do you know by the end of the movie she believed? You know how I know? Terminator 2.
There was a Terminator 2.
Right?
Isn't there a 3 even?
Did you see that one?
I've seen all of them, yeah.
Then they're great, right? And every generation of machines, the machines get what?
I mean, they get better and stronger.
They get better and stronger and smarter and faster. Sure. And unlike us humans, we get
what I'm saying.
pudgier.
I'm in Terminator 1. I'll let my kids deal with Terminator 2 and 3.
Okay, cool. I'm leaving it right there. If you're listening to the Mark Show, because you just took your name off of it. So if you're listening to the Mark Show right now, I'm saying that John Connor said in 1984 that 40 years from now, the machines would rise.
In a movie.
And they would be here.
Right.
I'm ready for it. But
wait. How are you ready? I said I have guns. You were like, no. How are you ready?
I'm ready spiritually,
oh my God,
mentally, and physically. Okay. You cannot take a machine out with a gun.
Okay.
You got to do it right up here.
Okay.
Right up here with the old brain. Yep. You got to outthink them. You got to outthink the machines.
Okay.
I think I could do that. So let's just get off me.
Okay.
Because share something with me that you got from a comment that it sort of hurt my feelings a little bit, but it didn't, but it did, but it did not.
It shouldn't have hurt your feelings.
It did, but it did not.
I just think the viewers have spoken, and we had a comment.
Okay, well, before you say that, I have to say something.
Okay.
I have kind of apologized, but not really. It was a semi-apology that I agreed with a few of our listeners, according to my mother, viewers,
Sure,
that I probably am a little hard on you, right? Like
right, sure.
punching on you. But I do that because you're a Marine.
I'm good with it.
Can you not handle it? Yes,
I can handle it, yeah, of course.
You can handle it easily unless it's Robin, and then it's like, nah. And I'm with you there. I Marine or not, you're not going to win that fight. Yeah. But I did say to you that, Phil, this year, no longer Flip. What am I going to call you? Sveltsville. SVIL. Why? Because I believe in you this year. I believe it's going to be your best year ever.
Okay.
No more just gut punching you with my humor, which is pretty funny at times, me and you, and making fun of it. I'm sure I'm going to deviate into sinful behavior some and pick on you.
Okay.
Because that's what friends do, right?
I'm good with it.
Friends pick on friends. It's a sign
It's true.
It's a sign of the brotherhood. It's a sign of a brotherhood.
Yep.
And I've apologized sort of publicly. But this year, right? I've started off, I'm believing for a Tesla. Are you still believing?
Yes.
I'm still believing for a Tesla. And so I'm excited about that the Tesla's yours this year, your new body.
Sure. New body.
Your new body. I've noticed already you're eating better again.
Oh, yeah. I'm back to
good. Which is great.
Yep.
Like, I'm all for Sveltsville.
Yeah.
But we got a comment. And
we did.
And I knew it was praising you by the way you walked into my office with this big smile.
Right.
Kind of like, this is going to be our best year ever. Yeah. Go ahead and share it.
So we had a comment on one of our podcasts, and it says this. I'm going to read it word for word.
Do we know who it's from?
Yes. Well, I don't know the person personally.
Well, who is it? I'd like to know if I know them.
At Joey Gibson 8932.
I don't know Joey Gibson.
Joey Gibson, you're one of my favorite people.
I know a Joey and I know a Gibson, but I don't know a Joey. So this is a comment from obviously a random stranger.
Random. It's one of our very. They listen all the time.
But we don't know them.
No.
We've never been to lunch with them.
That I know of.
We don't know where they live.
No clue.
It could be a bot.
It's not AI.
It's not a bot?
No, it's not a bot.
Okay, but we don't know them.
This is how our viewers feel. Viewers.
Okay. We don't know them. But what I'd like to say about the show, we're picking up people we don't know.
Yeah, which is great.
We're
international. We've got people in the Philippines and Mexico listening to us.
Are you able, you got your computer, are you able to pull up our stats? We could just start the year off looking at some stats.
I could look at stats.
And pull them up real quickly and let me talk about Joey Gibson a minute. Is Joey male or female? Do we know that?
No, I don't know. The picture is female.
So it could be transgender. Joey.
No, I don't.
He,
I guess it could be.
Her, him.
Technically.
I don't want to offend them because we love everybody here, right? We've established that with the talking of your sister, whom we love.
Love her.
Love her, Bethany. She's going to be on the show soon. We love Bethany. So we're not again that, although the Bible, but we don't really go there. So I have analytics for this year. So far this year, now this is from January 1 to January 10th. And so that's 2 podcasts. We have 45 brand new listeners, which I think is great. Brand new. So top of the year, we picked up 45 new friends.
45 new friends. Love and it. All together, we have 124 full listens to the 2 podcasts.
Like that. So here's the deal. If you're one of the new, 45?
Yes.
If you're one of the new 45, Trump was a 45th president. That's, we don't want to go there. We probably lost 20 there.
Yeah, right there.
You can reach out to us in Instagram on a message because we share the audio on our Instagram Mark and Phil Show.
We do.
You could go to our YouTube channel at Mark and Phil Show. It's at Believers Church, but we put it there,
right,
for spirituality reasons, and we'll call you if you're brave enough to leave us your number. Will we not call them on the show? We'll chat with you.
We'll call.
So Joey Gibson, right? If Joey's out there listening, before we read what Joey said,
right.
What podcast was Joey listening to?
It was the one with truckers. It was truckers, lesbians, and African babies. It was that episode.
Okay, so here's my thinking.
Right.
Before we talk about him or her, we don't know. Because it's a culture you would not know. He could be a trucker.
Right.
Listening to us as they drive across the country.
Right.
And just decided to pop in and comment what you're about to read.
Right.
Number 2, could be a lesbian.
Could be.
Which is a friend of your sister and maybe feel sorry for you and she's taking up for you because she would hear on that I pick on you.
Right.
And she's like, no way, Bethany, I'm not going to let him pick on Phil. And so she commented, because what if she's a friend of Bethany? Do you know if Bethany has a friend named Joey Gibson?
I don't. Okay. I will find out, though.
I'd like to know if Bethany knows Joey Gibson. My third is
African baby.
It's your child. It's your child, little Philip, from over in Katali, that doesn't want to come on as little Philip, but has listened to the podcast, and therefore Joey Gibson is little Philip. And so that's my thinking. It's either your sister pretending.
Right.
It's a friend of your sister. It's a lesbian, trans, gay trucker that goes by the name of Joey, but is a girl, because that's a girl's face, but Joey is the name.
That's plausible.
Or your kid. And we were going to talk more about your child, but the hidden child that no one knows about until the podcast.
Right.
I don't know, but Joey, if you're out there and you're listening, we would love you to come back, comment again, but leave us a number or something where we could call and chat with you. Now, I've said enough, which I think will prove her point.
Right.
Tell us what Joey the trucker lesbian African baby said.
This is what she said. He said, that was cute. Mark is just on, and Phil is so cool. You can tell Phil is truly a kind and gentle person.
Read that one more time.
The whole thing? Or?
Yeah, no, because I have said this is your year of me to esteem you. I'm tired of picking you. Read it a little slower.
Okay.
And as you're reading, if you're listening, you're one of the viewers and you're listening. I want you to think, is this a lesbian trucker who may said that's cute, could be talking about you?
True.
They think you're handsome.
True.
Number 2, it's a friend of your sister who's listening to the podcast.
Okay.
It's your sister.
Could be.
Or it's your child. And I say all that, just read it again. I'm not going to do what they said I do.
Okay.
I'm just going to back off. Okay. It's your turn.
It says, he says, that was cute. Mark is just so on, and Phil is so cool. She probably could have put an exclamation mark there, but that's cool. And then the last sentence says, you can tell Phil is truly a kind and gentle person. It's the truth. Our listeners have spoken. I am a kind and gentle person. Just ask everybody around here, and they'll tell you that. Is there a reason you're not talking?
I'm not saying another word, because he said he goes on and on and on and on. I'm thinking now it could be Robin.
It is 100. I will bet you my yearly salary is not Robin.
Yeah, she doesn't listen to the show.
Robin's not calling me kind and gentle.
Can I ask?
Yes.
I'm okay with that, because Joey, a.k.a. Gibson, whoever you are, I'm gonna here, shake my hand.
Okay.
I'm agreeing with what she said.
Okay.
You are a kind, gentle, cute person.
No, kind and gentle, not cute.
I thought she said that's cute.
She said that was cute. I think she was talking about the actual.
I think she was talking about you.
It's possible. I am a good looking man.
I think she was talking about you. So now I'm a little like, should I go on and on and on? Like, am I irritating to people? Should I back off and let you take more?
No.
Because I thought it was working, because you show up and never know what we're talking about, which kind of makes it fun.
No, it makes it the way it is.
Should I take your role? And you banter, and I'll shut up and listen. Go ahead.
No. I like to make the comments.
Go ahead, little kind, cute boy.
No,
just
I don't really have anything to like lead the conversation in, other than you now owe me Mellow Mushroom. But I'm sure that's a conversation we'll have here coming up soon.
Here, hand me your hand.
What's that?
I lost the bet. You took Michigan. I took Washington. I owe you Mellow Mushroom. You want to go tomorrow?
Tomorrow. What's tomorrow?
Wednesday. Well, it will be Thursday.
Yeah, I can go tomorrow.
So let's do that. I owe you.
Is that
Or
everything?
Do you
Is
want
that
to hold on to
appetizers,
it and
drinks,
do
desserts, everything?
Everything. Do you want to do double or nothing or no?
Yeah, of course. Because
Okay, what do you want to
you
double
always
or nothing?
allow me to.
I don't mind paying.
No,
but do you want to do double or nothing?
I do. You always allow me to do double or nothing. So let's find something to do double or nothing on.
All right, I'll let you choose it and whatever it is because I owe you now, and I'm admitting. Here's what I'm admitting to here. I owe you. You're cute, according to Joey.
I am.
And you're Sveltsville.
gentle.
You're losing weight. I will say, looking across the table again, as last week, this right here, what I'm looking at, different.
In a good way?
Yeah, you don't look unkept and unironed. You have a North Face on. Is that new? I've not seen you wear this.
No, it's just a North Face sweatshirt I wear.
But that's cool. Is it new? I've not seen you wear it.
No, I've had it forever.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I like that.
I have worn it to the office many times.
And then the Cosmic hat. That's a cool little hat.
From Austin, Texas. Shout out to the best coffee place in the world.
Cosmic Coffee. Is that the name of it? Cosmic Coffee.
They're great.
So, Sveltsville. Well, remember, I said at the top of the year, if Alabama won, I would train you. They lost, so I cannot train you, but I am going to support your journey. And I obviously, according to Joey Gibson, I'm going to have to tone it down a bit. And I'm going to have to just pull back and not talk as much, which now the podcast is going to be super boring.
We may lose viewers.
We'll probably lose
listeners.
viewers. But I have a gift for you. Can I give you a gift?
Of course.
To help
That's my love language is gift giving.
I know that. To help your journey. So let me get it. You take some words while I go get it.
You're going to get a present for me. You know what? This is how it should be oh my God. You're not training me. This is not something I cannot believe what you just gave me. I've got heavy shoes on today, okay? I've got my Gore-Tex. It's raining outside.
Okay, so what I did, because I realized I cannot train you.
Right.
Because I lost the bet. But I do believe in you. And you said you started the year at 297.
Yeah, I was around there.
And Sveltsville is looking good. You're eating better. I've noticed that when we go out. You're like, nope, got to eat better. So what I did is because I cannot train you, but I can support you.
Do this.
I can be there. I bought you a scale, a digital, so there's going to be no amount of weight that it's going to throw it off.
Right.
It could go up to 1,000 pounds, so me and you both could probably get on it. It is glass, so it's a nice one. It's not some cheap
glass breaks.
So, yeah, you better make sure you're not too big. But I don't think so. So go over here and step on it, and let's see. You have to.
All right.
It's kind of digital. You have to put your foot on it and zero it out. I'm going to go over here and make sure he doesn't cheat. We'll be right back. If you're wondering what we're doing, we're weighing, Phil. Okay. So what was the weight?
232.
Oh, it wasn't. What was it?
299.
299.9.
No, 0.6.
0.6. 299.6. So you're 0.4 pounds away from 300.
Yes.
Okay.
I've got really heavy clothes on too.
No. That's clothes. I definitely don't want you weighing naked. I love you, and according to Joey Gibson, the trucking lesbian, you're cute, but not naked. So write down that.
I wrote
What is
it down.
The date today?
Today is January 10th.
10th, yeah. So you're 299.6. Put that down.
I did.
Because, dude, every week we're going to weigh you, and every week you lose weight. We got to celebrate you doing something because I want to support you. So how could I support you every week if you lose 2 or 3 pounds a week, which would be healthy if you did 2 a week?
I don't know. I'm not a.
I want to support you. I can't bring food is my love language,
right?
So I would be sabotaging you if I brought food,
right?
But I need to do something that says, "Yay, Phil! I got you, Phil." Sveltsville is losing weight, 299.6.
Yeah, I got nothing. I don't know. You decide. I really have nothing. I don't know.
Can I weigh?
Yes.
Because I don't want Joey Gibson thinking that I'm picking on you. So I'm going to step away a minute. You banter. You do all the talking while I go away.
I'm going to say that you are 275. Yeah, make sure you get rid of your keys because that's probably about good 5 pounds right there.
Let's see what I weigh.
Here we go. And I'm going to make sure that he's telling the truth because I'm not really sure that. Here we go. It is. It can't even read it. How in the? I almost said a bad word there. How are you 233?
Because I drank 32 ounces of water this morning. So 32 ounces of water is 2 pounds. So that would make me 231. and then I drank about 12 ounces of coffee. So that made me about 230. I said 227. So 233 is me. So write that down.
233.
Yeah, because I want to be better this year, too. I want you to inspire me. So 299 and 233.
All right.
So I said Sunday in my message, get a plan. What is your plan for health real quickly? What are you doing?
The same that it's always been. I don't believe in diet, or I don't. God, there's 100 different diets and they're all absolutely correct. And if you don't follow this plan, but then this diet says if you don't follow this plan. So I just cut out sugars, processed food, eat a lot of meat and veggies and fruits, and drink a ton of water. And then I try to walk 2 miles a day.
Okay, cool. Let's just start walking together. You want to do that?
We were doing that.
We were doing it. Let's start again.
All right.
Here.
I'll go out in the rain right now and do it.
Let's do it this afternoon.
Okay.
Because we leave work about the same time. We work together.
Sure.
And then let's just start walking together every night. We live a mile away from each other.
Okay.
According to your weight, you could walk over to my house and then we could start. Because then you could get a couple of miles in before you got to me. I'm not saying that. That was rude. I take that back. Joey, if you're listening, Joey Gibson, I take that back. I love Phil. Real quickly, before we move on and call Robin, and we will. I know. I don't want to call her. I can just tell how this conversation is going to go.
I'll let you go on and on with her.
Because she's tense. No, she's tense. Her conference is in 2 days.
It's going to be great.
She's tense. But I'm tense. And I'd like to say again to Joey Gibson.
Right.
And I'm not picking on
number one
him,
fan.
her, they, them. I'm not picking on her. But I do want to say this. You swore to me, I can go back on the podcast.
Oh, gosh.
That you were coming to my house.
Yes.
To watch the championship football game.
Which wasn't really a good game anyway.
Okay. Whatever you say. That's not the point. And my daughter made chili. Best chili.
Did you bring it?
Oh, my God. It was
I don't think I can have chili.
It was great.
Yeah.
And she made homemade brownies.
I definitely can't have
And you said to me, oh, I'll be there. I
had every intention of being there.
I'm coming.
Yes.
And I like you so much that I would have had your favorite beer if you don't drink beer.
No, I don't.
You're not a beer drinker. But you occasionally, if your throat's hurting, you'll hit a whiskey. I would have done that for you. And tell our viewers what you said yesterday as the chili's being prepared and all the chips and we're getting ready in the game and there's hype in the air and it's pregame and we're all cheering. What did you do?
I had a family thing that I knew since Friday. Alicia told me Friday and I literally forgot about it until she texted me. I don't want to go into details because my daughter does listen to the podcast, but we just had some things we had to take care of educationally last night. And so I got home a little bit before halftime because we went out to eat after and all that kind of stuff. And so I got to watch a little bit of the game. At halftime, I fell asleep. It wasn't that great of a game.
Why don't you just keep talking? I need to shut up.
No, I'm just saying that's what happened, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Okay, I'll give you that. I raise children, too. I don't raise them. Robin raises them, but I'm there.
Right.
Moral support like I'm doing you with 299.6. Sure. I'm morally supporting you. But you couldn't have got home at halftime and said, hey, the fellas are over there watching a game. I need to go.
Yeah, of course I could have.
Why didn't you?
I don't know. We came in. I didn't leave work till after 6. It was just a long day. So I laid on the couch and watched the rest of the game. I fell asleep.
You know what I think?
What?
You're Joey Gibson. I think you logged in as a woman and you made your own comment. Or are you, or be honest, look me in the eyeballs. Yes. Are you or are you not Joey Gibson?
I am not Joey Gibson.
You swear to me.
I swear on my life
that you didn't
Gibson.
Load up some woman picture and call yourself Joey Gibson 3982 or whatever and then comment on how wonderful you were.
Because they have their own Facebook page with videos.
I think it's you. I think
not me.
I think you're catfishing me.
No.
You're catfishing me to love you more. And I already love you more than you could know.
No, that's what I'm saying. I don't need you to love me more. We're already good friends.
God, now I think you're Joey Gibson.
I trust your love.
I'm calling Robin.
No,
I'm calling Robin.
I don't have to.
No, I am. I'm calling her. I hope she answers. She's so stressed out.
I hope that she's working on her
this conference thing.
Hello.
Oh my God! Did you answer?
I did answer, which is amazing because I'm driving in rain.
I told Phil you wouldn't. I said you're so stressed out because of this. You are this conference you've got coming up. You got this huge conference coming up where thousands of women are coming, and you're all stressed out.
is different than stress.
What? What'd you say?
It's
good.
Busy is different than stress.
It's true.
Well, I feel like you're stressed. I feel like you're stressed at me and Phil. Are you tense about me and Phil?
Why would I be tense about you and Phil?
I don't know. I mean, I just was asking, are we okay? Because I know you even said last night, you said honey, which makes me nervous. I'm not making chili for you or brownies for you, and I'm not even going to be in the house. So
it's my conference week, and I was not hosting a football party.
Okay, that's cool.
That's not being stressful or not okay.
True.
That's just, it's conference week. You can party at the house all you want, but I've got things to do.
Okay, so, oh, wow. So, real quickly, in 2 days is your conference. So, give us a little spill, invite people, because we have how many people listening, Phil? Several hundred people that listen to our podcast. We have 45.
Oh, 45 new people.
45 new people have tagged on.
122, I think I said.
So there's a lot of people listening. Tell us a little bit. This is your opportunity to do a little advertisement for the Daughters Conference. Go ahead. It's all you.
Well, this weekend we are having our Daughters Conference, and it is not for daughters. Like, that question has literally been asked, and I'm like, what are you asking me right now? So it's not like a mom-daughters conference. The theme of the conference is daughters. It's about us being God's daughter. So I'm really excited. We've got Courtney events coming. I'm going to be sharing. We've got a panel of women who are going to be discussing some things. The whole weekend is just going to be built around the concept of God being our Father, not just this big, force that's not to be reckoned with and not to be personal with and not to care for our lives and all of those things. So we're going to just be talking about what it means for us to live in that. I think so many of us clothe ourselves in tons of different identities that have nothing to do and are not relevant to God being our dad. So that's really what we're going to talk about, the heart of a father towards his daughters. You both have daughters, and that's just really an overwhelming thought that God is our dad. So to think that the Bible actually says that if we know how to give good gifts as earthly fathers, mothers, how much more does he? So it's a good thing to be his daughter, and we're going to talk about that. I think women have lost sight of it, and I can't tell you everything that I'm going to be talking about, but yeah.
Well, it sounds like you are.
That's it. So come out on Friday night if you're a woman. Are you going to be there?
No, I'm not a daughter.
I know, but are you going to be there at my conference?
Oh, God. If I say no, I could be in trouble, and if I say yes, should I be there?
Of course you should.
Oh, yes, I'm there. Absolutely. Do you want Phil to come?
I will not be in town.
Phil's not going to be there. He's got a shower.
Oh, I'll be there.
He's got a shower.
Listen, I'm here to serve you, and whatever you need from me in the next 3 days, you just ask, and I'll just do it. Whatever it is. I clean the house, vacuum dog hair, anything you want.
Perfect. Thank you for cleaning up after your party last night. That was nice.
Yeah, it was spotless. You're welcome. I have a few things. I need about 3 minutes of your time. Can I do it? We had a comment that come from one of our viewers named Joey Gibson, but Joey Gibson has a female picture, so I don't know. We don't know Joey Gibson, but Phil, read what Joey Gibson said, and then Robin, I just want you to confirm yes or no.
Oh,
can y'all hear me? Because it's really rainy.
No, we hear you fine. We're good. So go ahead and read it loud. See if you can hear this.
Here was the comment. The comment was, that was cute. Mark,
one of our episodes.
Mark is just so.
I can hear. That was what about one of your episodes? I can hear Mark real well. I can't hear Phil real well.
Okay, I'll just read it then. Here's what the comment said. The comment said about one of our episodes, that was cute. Mark is just on, and Phil is just so cool. You can tell Phil is truly a kind and gentle person. Do you think first that I just go on and on and on?
Sometimes, yes.
God.
Wow.
And do you think Phil is kind and gentle?
Sometimes.
Okay. So we both got, so obviously you're not Joey Gibson, because I said it could have been you, but you're not Joey Gibson.
No, it was not right.
Correct.
But you will agree with Joey that I talk too much.
Yes.
Oh, God.
Wow.
But Phil is kind and gentle.
Sometimes. I think the answer to both of those questions are sometimes yes.
Okay. So sometimes Phil could be mean.
Mean?
Uh-huh. Well, the opposite of kind and gentle would be rude and mean.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't
And
know.
well, the opposite of going on and on is that I would shut up. Do I ever shut up?
There are times, yeah. Like date nights, you're very quiet.
Because you talk all the time. That's what Joey Gibson needs to know, is that it truly, be honest with me, and I'll let you hang up, you talk more than me, yes or no?
Yes, but it's a different kind of talk.
What?
It's like sometimes, yeah. Sometimes I think you do talk. Like, I don't think you know how long you talk when you start talking. When you're quiet, I think you're quiet. But when you're actually communicating something, I don't know. There can be a go on and on. I don't think you realize that sometimes.
That's the funniest thing I've heard.
Thank you. Okay.
I can't hear Phil's comments.
You don't want to. You don't want. He said that was the funniest thing he's ever heard. He's laughing at you because he. So real quickly, tell us about Rooster and the new dog bed.
Oh God.
I paid a lot of money for that dog bed. Most people, well, I don't know. I should never say most people. I don't need to assume how much people spend on a dog bed. I spent a lot of money on a dog bed. Mm-hmm. So.
And who uses the dog bed?
Samson, who I've told his mother for 3 years to buy him a dog bed because he gets hair all over my couch. Because the truth is, Rooster doesn't shed, and Samson does. So I'm getting a new couch. When am I getting a new couch? This year, everybody. This year. This year I'm getting a new couch. My couch is 12 years old.
She believes.
So it is done for. My couch is done for. So anyway, new couch coming this year, so I've got to get the dogs off the couch because they cannot get on my new couch, period. So I've been training them, trying to get them off. Samson's old, his joints hurt, his bones hurt, and he sheds like a maniac. And I have requested for 3 years for Victoria Kate to buy her dog a dog bed. She hasn't done it. I bought Rooster a bed, and who's in the bed? It's Samson. And Samson is the male dominant in the house, so of course he dominates Rooster, and Rooster just looks at his little bed, and Samson's in it. So Rooster has nowhere to go except back to our lap.
Okay, well, God help you and thank you. Thank you for answering. I told Phil I didn't think you would because your word was busy. But thank you.
I am busy. I'm in Atlanta about to get my hair done. All the lights are out. The streets are flooded. Cops are everywhere. It's just a flood-zone city, and I'm here having to get my hair done.
Terminator. Let me ask you one more, and then you can go. I swear I'll let you go. But I tell you this all the time. The only reason people listen to the Mark and Phil show is you, except Joey Gibson, who obviously is in love with Phil. But in 1984, did you watch the movie The Terminator?
With Arnold?
Yes.
I did.
Yeah. Okay, well, in 1984, Sarah Connor, the mother, is in a car, and John Connor, her son, comes back from the future and is talking to her mother.
Are we about to talk about time travel?
No. And John Connor... She hates my conspiracy theories. John Connor says to his mother, she says, "Oh, yeah, that's not possible yet," talking about the machines. And John Connor says, "Well, in 40 years it will be." 40 years from 1984 is 2024. I opened the show saying that probably that was prophetic because now we're at a time where machines can, according to artificial intelligence, take over the world. Robots are playing sports now. And what do you believe? Do you think 2024, this is the year of the machines, the Terminators?
In some ways, yeah, but that's going to be such a lengthy discussion.
No, just short.
I think in some ways, like if we talk about AI and we talk about technology, but not like the dramatic way of 1984.
Yeah, they're just going to sneak in and be your best friend and then kill you. Not dramatic like coming on a Harley Davidson.
Right.
Okay, cool.
And I'm not sure that I guess if we talk about taking jobs, robbing us of creativity, robbing us of our brains actually working, using our brains to actually think. Yeah. So, I think that. I will agree with that.
Okay, good. So, good. All right, that's all I wanted to know. Thank you, honey. Listen, I bless your next few days as you prep. I will show up and be there to serve you.
I need hair money today. That would be beneficial. Hair money so that I could prep.
So wait a minute. I just call you to
just saying,
chat.
you're blessing me. You're blessing me on the phone, and I'm telling you how you can actually be a blessing.
So you're now, before I hang up, you want me to Venmo you money for your haircut?
Money for my haircut. Yep.
Yes.
Will you tell me how much the haircut cost?
Oh, no, we're not talking about that online.
Well, why not?
That's like Rooster's dog bed.
So could I send you $10? Will that help?
Anything you give me will help.
Because my haircut's $20. So I'll go.
Your haircut's free. I cut your hair.
Okay, but in theory, if I go, it'll be $20. So you're a woman, you're double 40. So I'll send you $20. Will that help?
Is you paying me for all the times that I've cut your hair like I'm an actual hairdresser.
Okay, cool. But you do not want to publicly divulge you're getting your hair cut and how much?
No.
Okay. All right. I love you. I'll pray about it. I'll see what I can do. I'll ask Phil. I'll tell you what I'll do.
Saying you wanted to bless me.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to. Okay. Here's what I'm going to do before I hang up. Because Phil is kind and gentle, I'm going to let Phil tell me how much money I need to Venmo you. So Phil,
how much money
no,
we're not divulging this number online.
I know. I'm not asking that. I'm just saying, according to Joey Gibson, the lesbian trucker, that Phil is kind and gentle, and whatever Phil chooses me to send you. So right now, Phil's going to pick an amount of money for me to Venmo you, because he's kind and gentle. And whatever Phil says to me to Venmo you for your haircut, I'll Venmo you. Phil, I turn it over to you.
I feel like $100 is a good round number. I think that's a good blessing. I think $100 you should give to your wife.
Okay, $100. Are you good with that, Rob?
I'm good with whatever you decide to give me.
I didn't decide. Phil, how much?
$100.
Phil decided $100. Are you good with that?
I'm good with that.
Okay, we love you. Do you love her, Phil?
I do. I love her.
We both love you. Thank you for being on our show.
You're so welcome.
Bye, baby. I love you. I think you look good. You don't even need a haircut. I love you.
Hair cut and colored.
Bye.
Love you.
You know what's funny? Can we talk about this for a second?
Please.
Both of you guys say that each other talks too much.
She talks all the time.
Yeah, but she says that about you. And then you guys, it's not just it's a 3 to 5 minute answer on everything. And it's so funny because y'all both accuse each other of talking too much.
I know.
It makes me laugh.
I don't accuse her. It's true.
She would say the same about you.
And I admit it, according to Joey, too. Two witnesses.
It's so funny to me.
I'm not saying I don't talk a lot.
Right.
I have plentiful words. I even told you when I hired you, I do my best
thinking or talking.
Yeah, I do my best thinking, talking it out.
Yeah,
like my brain works where I can verbally get it out,
and I like that. And I'm not a talker.
Yeah, I even say to you, I'm just going to vomit on the wall, and then you put it together as a plan. And Robin just talks nonstop. Robin, you say, hey, Robin, tell me about the dog bed. It takes her 15 minutes just to say I bought a bed on Amazon. Can I tell you about this dog bed?
Funny. Yeah, I want to know, is it like double-decker plush?
Almighty, help me. And now I call her to tell her I love her and support her. Now I owe her money. She has a job.
Right.
But no... And thanks to you, I owe her $100. Why didn't you pick $12?
I just felt like 100 is a good number
because you're kind and gentle.
Can we talk about that for a second?
Yes.
A girl can go out and get her hair did, and it's hundreds of dollars. When I get it done, it's like $25.
Yeah, $25. I know that. Like, I don't wear bras. Right. You know why? Expensive. They're
That's the reason?
89. Yeah, 80 to 90. Yeah, $80 to $90. I'm like, what?
So if they were cheap, you would wear a bra.
Even their underwear. Underwear is like $32.95. Mine, I get 8 pair of underwear for $3.
Yeah, I haven't changed my underwear in about 20 years.
Let's don't talk about our underwear. People will lose viewers. Dog bed. Here, this is the truth. If you want to know how to raise a godly family, I'm about to tell you.
Okay.
Imagine 5 women in the home.
Okay.
They've all synced up emotionally. Mom, the real mom of the humans, tells the mother of the other dog, Samson, you need a dog bed. This dog sheds everywhere and is all over my couch. Now, Samson's 110 pounds, and he sleeps either in the recliner, which we call his chair.
Right.
I'll say, Samson, get in your chair. And Samson, brilliant German Shepherd, jumps in the chair and he sits
He's a great dog.
In a recliner. Right. So also Samson, because he's been around since a puppy and we've lived in the same house, the couch is Samson's.
Sure.
If a 110-pound German Shepherd says move,
you're going to move.
You're going to move over.
Right.
And so Samson also sleeps on the couch. Now, to Robin's defense, because I want Joey Gibson to call me kind and gentle.
Right.
I will say it's frustrating that Samson sheds.
Sure.
There's hair everywhere.
Sure.
If you do not like hair, you don't want a German Shepherd.
Right.
Brilliantly smart, but frustratingly shedding.
Sure.
Like me.
Right.
I mean, if you asked Robin, I'm Samson.
Right.
I'm brilliantly smart, but I shed a lot.
Shed, yep.
So I get it. Don't get on the couch. So she barks at the daughter. You need to get a bed for your dog and get your dog off my couch because I'm getting a new couch. Sure. So Samson is smart, and Robin will go, Samson, get off the couch. And Samson obliges. Go get in your chair.
Good
and
dog.
Samson gets in his chair. Well, as soon as Robin leaves, Samson's like, well, I won't get back on the couch.
Of course.
And he does. He lays back.
Right.
This has been going on for about 3 years.
Okay.
Get off the couch. I'm getting a new couch.
Right.
Yes, ma'am.
Right.
Ma'am leaves. Dog gets back on. Now we've added a dog. So now Rooster is the new dog. He's turning 2 next month. We'll probably have a party. I'll invite you and you won't come again.
Yeah, right.
But Rooster's there. So Robin has been telling, I will give Robin credit. She's been telling Victoria Kate, get your dog a dog bed. Get your dog off my couch. Victoria Kate makes too much money to buy a dog bed.
Right.
Yeah. She's not going to ever buy a dog bed. Why? She's going to go to Disney. If you ask my daughter right now, would you rather buy a dog bed or go to Disney? Let's see. Let's call her and see.
Disney.
And because it is tense in my home. When you talk, we love each other as a family.
Sure.
But when you talk dogs and dog beds, it gets tense. Let's just say she works.
Hello.
Oh, God, you answered. I will be very quick. We are on the podcast, Mark and Phil Show. Welcome, Victoria Kate, to the Mark and Phil Show.
Yes, thank you. Thank you.
We are talking about how fun it is to live in our home, but it's very tense over one conversation, and the conversation is over a dog bed.
Correct.
And your dog, which fair game, has slept on a couch for 7 years. We're good with that. But your dog does shed, correct?
Yeah, a little too much.
Now, you have plenty of money to buy a dog bed, but you don't buy a dog bed. Why?
No, because he's just going to get right back on the couch. He's not going to sleep. And it's big, and it takes up too much room. And there's already one in there now. And if we put 2 in there, then we're not even going to be able to walk.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. Now, that wasn't my answer, but I love your answer. Do you know what my answer was? The reason you wouldn't use, because you make more money than anybody in the family.
I do. I'm not spending that money on a bed, though, not on a dog bed. He's a dog.
What will you spend your thousands of dollars on? Get ready.
Shoes or Disney?
Boom.
There it was.
That was my answer. I said,
I'm not spending I'm not spending that money on a dog bed. Absolutely not.
Wow. Tell us.
I'll fold up a blanket.
Mother, that's why she has money and Robin doesn't.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Tell us real quickly how much the dog bed costs, because Mother wouldn't tell us the price of the dog bed.
I can't rat her out. It was over $100, and that's all I'm going to say.
Wow.
Okay, cool.
And I have a blanket from the early 2000s that I can put on the floor, and he will just enjoy.
Sometimes. He usually always ends up on the couch or the chair, though, correct?
Exactly. Or a Rooster's dog bed.
Can I ask you a question since I have you on the show and you make more money than anybody in the family?
Sure.
What is your most expensive pair of shoes?
Oh, no. That I cannot say that.
You can.
No,
Our viewers, we have viewers all over the world.
No, these viewers don't need to know my poor worth it. It was worth every penny.
Was it really?
It was. It was a lot of money.
But I'm not going to say how much it's worth because I don't want to rat you out. If you won't rat your mother out, I won't rat you out.
I can't.
Okay.
I paid lots of money. I paid a lot. That's all.
But you make a lot of money.
But I make a lot, and I work hard for what I have, so I shouldn't feel bad.
And I wouldn't. I don't want you to feel bad. When you told me what you spent, I was like,
yeah, but I can't say it out loud.
You should spend thousands more.
I'm saving.
Can I ask you one question? I saw a pair of Jordans the other day. They went for $5,000. Did you pay $5,000?
No, I didn't pay $5,000.
Okay, that's all I needed to know.
At
a discount.
No, not that much.
But were they Jordans?
They were Jordans.
Okay, I'll leave it at that.
Jordan 1s.
Okay, Jordan 1s.
Lava Ice for anybody who cares to look them up.
Ooh. What was it again? What was it again?
Ice.
Lava Ice Jordans.
Guava ice, like the fruit. Yep.
Guava Ice Jordans. Okay, Luce, I love you. Thank you for working and having more money than anybody in the family at this juncture.
Yeah,
And
no problem.
have a great day. Tell us where you work real quick. Give a shout out for your job because it's cool. This is your time to give about a 30-second ad.
It is very cool. I work at Drips out in Ackworth. We are an IV therapy place, and we do cryotherapy and Normatec. And we have an infrared sauna, and we do aesthetics. So anything for your recovery, we have. So please come see me and give me all your money so I can buy more shoes.
I love it. Thank you so much, Luce. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
We're starting the year off great.
Yeah, it's good.
What does Google say the Guava Ice Jordan ones go for?
I see used ones from $514 all the way up to $1,200.
No, these are not used.
That's what I'm saying. The used ones start at $500, but then the new ones are around $1,200.
These are brand spanking new shoes. I'm not going to say what she spent, but listen, as a father, I'm not going to comment. She's very responsible. She
makes it, works hard.
She pays all her bills. She busts on, and she went to school to that. She said the reason I'm going to school is I want to make money.
Yeah.
She said I don't want to live. I want to live my life making money. I want to travel.
Yeah.
So if you're a fella out there, Joey Gibson, and you're looking for a good woman,
right?
My daughter is, but I don't want some.
There's a vetting process.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh God. Yeah. We don't do walk-ons.
No.
It's a draft system in the Evans family. We draft you.
Yes.
So let's get back to the dog bed real quickly.
Okay.
So the dog bed is Robin buys the dog bed for Rooster.
Right.
Okay. So imagine I'm watching TV.
Okay.
Samson is on the nice recliner.
Okay.
Me and Samson are just having bonding moments watching Andy Griffith. Boom, along comes a bed. Now, when I say a dog bed, I'm talking 4x4.
Right.
Lucy was right. I call her Lucy. She was right. Victoria Kate was right. If we had two of them, it would take up most of the room.
Right.
And Robin, you know her, all or nothing. She's not doing, you heard Victoria Kate, I'll just fold up an old blanket. Not Robin. Robin's not going to be redneck.
Right.
It's going to be high-end, plush, sheepskin kind of dog bed.
Sure.
And she's proud of that, which is good. Although now she buys the dog bed and says to me, according to you, you need to help me with my hair.
Right.
And I'm like, I don't want to. You shouldn't have wasted your money on a dog bed.
Yeah, sure.
I don't want to go there. We'll fight about it. Now, she buys the dog bed. Now, close your eyes and imagine, if you're listening, picture it. I'm on the couch, feet kicked up. Samson's now intrigued with what's going on.
Okay.
Robin opens the dog bed. Gorgeous dog bed. I'm thinking, wow. That's better than my bed.
Right.
I could sleep there.
Sure.
Robin gets down on the floor into the dog bed because it's big enough to sleep a human.
Really?
It's that big.
Okay.
And so she lays down and says, come here, Rooster. Come here, Rooster. Right. Well, now Samson's like, wait a minute. Is this a present for the other dog? Right. He's interested. Like, what is this? This is new.
Right.
So he sits up in his chair, recliner. It's a leather recliner that he has. Sure. We take good care of the dogs.
Obviously.
And so Rooster kind of comes like, well, what's this? I've never seen this, but my mother is laying in it. Let me check it out. So Rooster does jump in and check out the bed for a minute. And Robin sort of forces him to lay down. Like, you're going to like this bed, whether you want to like it or not. Yeah, and I'm thinking, logic, this dog, the Bernie Doodle is not going to use this bed.
Right.
You know why? The Bernie Doodle loves sleeping on the hard floor, the cold floor, because it's got hair. Sure. It's just a big ball of hair.
Sure.
So Rooster sleeps on the wood floor. Okay. Sprawled out all fours. Robin doesn't like that. Robin wants, my dog needs to have this plush thing. So they have a moment, a mother-son moment.
Yep.
You're going to love this new bed I bought you.
Right.
Samson's watching. I'm grinning inside, knowing this will never work.
Right.
At the same time, mother is passively aggressively commenting to the daughter, you should get your dog a bed. Your dog would love the bed too. Said daughter, who we just talked to, is like, I'm not buying a bed for my dog because I go to Disney and buy shoes.
Right, sure.
Right? Sure. I'll use a blanket. Makes sense. I'm watching it all play out. Two dogs looking. One is like, wow, new toy. I didn't get one. The other dog's like, I don't want this toy. The mother is hollering at both mothers of the dogs are yang yang. I'm trying to watch Andy Griffith.
Right.
You know what happened?
What's that?
Robin gets up, goes to take a bath.
Right.
You know where Rooster goes?
Probably not to the bed.
Not to the bed. He just plops right down on the old hard floor. You know what Samson does?
What's that?
Pops off of his little couch, rolls over to the bed, lays down like, oh, this is nice.
So Samson likes the bed.
Oh, it's Samson's bed now.
Yeah.
Do you know I woke up this morning? Do you know where Rooster is? My bed.
Your bed.
He's in my bed. Do you know where Samson is? In Rooster's bed. Do you know that Rooster's not been in the bed yet, and Samson has taken over the bed? And now I look at Lucy. Lucy doesn't smart back. Passively aggressive, looking at Robin going, thanks for buying my dog a bed.
Yeah, I was going to say, actually, Lucy's the smart one here.
She's the smart one.
She didn't have to buy.
She knew that Samson, the alpha dog, is going to get the bed. Rooster doesn't care anyway. He's like, I can lay on the floor anywhere I want.
Right.
It's the funniest thing ever.
Yeah.
Lucy got the bed, and now Robin's mad.
Right.
Because she's like, your dog needs to get out of my dog's bed.
Not going to happen.
And not going to happen. And even if the dog does, Samson's got it made. Samson, get out of the bed, get in your recliner.
Right.
And gets in the recliner. Samson, get out of the recliner, get on the couch. Doesn't matter. Samson has it made.
Right.
That's my house. That's why I love coming here and just
wow.
And so for Joey Gibson, who says that's why I go on and on, because at the house I just shut up. I don't say anything. I just let it all play out, because if I speak, it could go bad for me.
Okay.
So I just sit quietly. But when I'm with you, I got to get all my words out.
Right. Sure.
So thank you.
Yeah, I'm a good listener.
You are a good listener. According to Joey Gibson, you're cute.
I am.
And you're kind and you're gentle.
I am.
So thanks for hanging out with me. Yeah. Have you enjoyed it?
It's been a good day so far.
As I get ready to go, you or don't you believe that the Terminator is or is not coming? What do you think?
I do not believe, no.
You do not believe?
No, and I believe his 40-year line in that movie is just a line in a movie.
Really? I do. That's interesting. I'm kind of shocked at that. Well, we thank you for listening to the show. A little bit of classical music on your way out. If this is the end of the world, remember you heard it from me, Mark, on the Mark and Phil Show. The machines are coming. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next week if we're here.
Thanks for listening to my dad's podcast. Make sure to follow along and help us by sharing this episode with someone you know. Thanks again. Have a great week.